Welcome to this video on rewiring the subconscious and breaking free from old patterns. If you've ever said to yourself, why do I keep doing this when I know better? Then today's video is going to be a light bulb moment for you. We're diving into the hidden forces that run your life and how to lovingly change them, how childhood experiences create invisible scripts, the real reason affirmations often don't work, and gentle methods to rewire your brain and body for change. A client of mine used to procrastinate on everything, even things she wanted to do. It turned out her subconscious linked success with pressure and criticism from childhood. Once we created safety and reprogrammed those associations, she began taking action with ease. Let's look at this a little more closely by looking at how the subconscious is formed. From birth to age 7, your brain is in theta state, absorbing everything as truth. This is where most self-image beliefs are created. And these are not your fault. Never blame yourself for how your subconscious works. Self-compassion is so important. Now let's look at the problem with willpower alone. Your subconscious is stronger than logic. You can want to change all you like, but if the subconscious says no, you'll self-sabotage. Remember I said this in the last video when we were talking about your protection mechanisms. These are rooted in you for many different reasons, and one of them is that the brain is an energy intensive organ and the body uses ways to ease the pressure on the brain. So your body is actually working well, but not in the way that you want it to. But how do you rewire the brain with compassion? Change happens when you bring love to the part of you that's afraid. This is not about fixing yourself, it's about remembering who you truly are. This is not about accepting the shadows inside of you either. That is the New Age deception. We accept that we have behaved in certain ways in the past, but we heal our shadows to act in the way we intend to. Let's ask the question, how does Qi Gong and breathwork help integration? Movement and breath calm the nervous system and open new pathways into the brain. That's why we use these tools alongside visualization. We need to rewire the brain, and when we use the body as well, this process is quicker. Breathing deeply is also really important because that actually tells the body and then the brain that everything is okay in this particular moment. Here are some practices that work. Body tapping. This stimulates your mitochondria and brings new energy into the body. This is especially powerful with affirmations on meridians also. Meridians are the energy lines of your body. Inner child connection. Get back in touch with the inner you that is lost. Somatic affirmations. Saying affirmations while gently moving, which is much like tapping. You can also do this with stretching. For instance, stretch out your bladder meridian if you are fearful of something and soothe that fear with positive affirmations. Personally, I use no fear, no fear, no fear. As simple as that. And the last point is, how do I get a self-image shift? Start today by saying, I am safe to change. Place your hands on your heart as you say it and breathe deeply into that truth. Let's do it again. I am safe to change. How does that make you feel? Allow the nervousness and negative vibrations float away. Let's do it one more time with more intention. Nice deep breath. I am safe to change. And remember, yes you are. Click the link below if you're ready to move beyond the past and create a self-image rooted in joy, safety and possibility. This is possible in 12 weeks. Click the link below to watch the free webinar. Up next, we're exploring embracing your emotions, even the messy ones, as powerful guides for healing and growth. I look forward to connecting with you in the next lesson. Till then, be well and keep shining.